Hello, fabulous doll people. I have a box opening today. I got 2 boxes today, but I'm going to split them up. This is already my 3rd attempt at filming this, so I just don't think I'm going to get through 2. I got a secondhand body in today, and then I got my wigs in, which I'm super excited to open, but I'm just not going to do that right now. I was going to go to a class today, and my niece normally gets off work before me, so I figured she was home. But we're having like a really high windstorm, and I knew the wigs were coming. I have informed consent, and then of course I do, just the average tracking thing where they send you the notice in your, your text messages. So I knew the wigs were going to be here. So it's like $400 worth of wigs. So I want to make sure somebody was home. And then I had got something else that said that it was delivered to an individual, which I do think was the body. I think that I knew they were both going to be here today. I just think I forgot. And, which annoyed me because that said that showed up right after I left for lunch. Because I have to go home on my lunch break and let dogs out if my niece has to work. And nobody was there. So I was like, well, they didn't leave it with anybody. But so we're having these windstorms, and where I live, they're very high winds. And I have heavy metal security doors. And those doors kind of pull on the latches. So if they're not locked and we're having a windstorm, sometimes they'll just blow open. So I had texted her and I said, make sure that the doors are locked when you go back in, because I don't want dogs getting out. My little cat has decided that she wants to go outside. So I was at the pharmacy, which was right up the street from my house. So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting for her to text me back, and nothing. And so I went home and she wasn't home. So I'm guessing that she went to her boyfriend's house. So the one box had blown off the porch with the wigs in it. So it was a good thing I went home. So I missed my class, but I rescued my boxes and the doors were fine. But so here I am. I wanted to open the body first because that doll will be complete with the body. And there's something like super satisfying to me whenever I have a doll that's totally done and just needs a body. It's almost, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's more fun than getting a full doll in the mail, but I tend to kind of doubt my decision-making ability whenever I have a head and I get the face up and I get the eyes and I get the wig and she's got her outfit and no body. And I'm like, well, why don't you get her a body? Like, I feel like my priorities are out of whack, maybe. Shouldn't have no shoes, because you know how that goes in my house. I'm going to get her shoes someday. That day is not today, but someday. It's my Fairyland vampire Lucywen. She has a beautiful wig by Nicolette Teodorescu, which is Nico's Dolls. She has a beautiful face up from Pep Star's World. She has beautiful Ursa Flora eyes. Rauken corset. We all know how I love those. In fact, she has my first Rauken corset purchase, which is, I think she called it the Vampire Queen. And then she has a pair of pleather pants from Moonlight BJD House, which is on Etsy. And I actually did an envelope opening for those, but I took the microphone out before I knew that if you take the microphone out, it stops the video. And I was like, I'm going to edit it together. And I never did. And my phone doesn't have a lot of memory. So whenever I have videos on the phone, it's a problem. So I have, you can't see it, but I have all the parts of the doll here. So I'll put her all together and you guys can see her. This is the Dollzone MB58, which is my favorite body currently. And this is the old configuration. So Dollzone did a thing, which I'm not going to lie, I think is shiesty. The body used to be big bust, flat feet. That's how it came. And I guess you could buy a small bust, which I guess it didn't bother me before because I didn't want the small bust. But when I think about it, it's kind of stupid. Like, why do I gotta buy a different bust? Like, every other company gives you the option for another bust. You don't have to pay more for it. And the same thing with the feet. So I ordered my first one of these bodies through Denver Doll. It was on layaway, and I got it last winter, right before Christmas, I think it was. And it came medium bust, heel feet. And it had like a mark on the leg, which just came right off with magic razor. It was no big deal. But I thought, this is somebody's return. I was like, somebody got the body different than the base one, and then they returned it. and Denver Doll sent me the wrong one on accident. So I contacted Denver Doll, and they said, oh, probably Dollzone changed it again, and they didn't tell us because they do that all the time. So I went to Dollzone's site, and sure enough, Dollzone had 3 different busts you could buy now, and they didn't change the picture, but they had the body listed different. And to me, it just seems so stupid. First of all, they didn't even take the most popular stuff. Like, heel feet are always extra. Like, who buys heel feet for your base for the doll? If you don't have heels, the doll can't stand. So that's weird to begin with. And so I feel like they're kind of corralling you into have to buying another pair of feet, because they don't give you the option. If you want something different, you have to pay for it. And then I guess the medium bust is okay, but I feel like the big bust was the most popular bust because that's what people were buying all this time. So anyway, so she's the old configuration. She's normal skin. My other one is white skin because I bought her for my Hedda Hoblad's doll. And then the only thing with this one that I don't like is she has jointed hands. I find jointed hands to be a little creepy. And, but we'll see. Like, a lot of people love them, so maybe I will also love them. The face of doubt, but who knows. So I thought I'll give them a shot, see what I think. You know, worst case scenario, you buy more hands. Like, who cares? The lady I bought her from, I got her, I'm pretty sure I saw her on the Facebook BJD Addicts Commissions and Sales page. And I kicked it around for a while because I really was trying to behave myself back then. That was before my end of the year losing it. But she let me put her on layaway, and she was a very nice lady. She came from France. And the box is a little crunched, and I had told her I wanted her strong, so I think fetal positioned her in it, so it's kind of a smaller box. So this is the box. You can see I really can't unless I show you this side, which is the side with a little crunch there on the corner. It's not a very big box for a body, but you know, I've seen it before because I told her, I said, I don't want to, I'll pay extra for shipping. I don't want a stringer. I don't like to string bodies. But I'm super excited to have her. I'll be super excited to see this doll all together. I actually really like the Lucywen head. Apparently it's like the smallest of the SD heads, but I think it's really pretty. And she's one of my few kind of modern, I think, vampires. Pepstar called her glam goth, her face up, which I agree, and I love it. I think it just came out so beautiful. She's so pretty. She definitely deserves a body. She's been sitting on the Hedda Hoblad's body, which is, you know, the wrong color. But it is a great hybrid. Like, I think this head looks really great on that body. So I think this is going to be a great hybrid. And you can see her just beautiful wig. Look at this wig. Oh, it's amazing. I think that Nico's Dolls does just fantastic wigs. But okay, I did wash my hands, but I'm always worried I'm getting smudges on there was a little weirdness with this sealant from Pepstar. She had a mark that she did not have when she took the pictures, and Pepstar said she didn't have when she put her in the box. And then I noticed that if I barely touch this doll, like, she'll get dirt smudge. They come off, but I'm very nervous to touch her in any way. Like I said, I had to wash my hands, but I don't know. There was something about this, and I got another head at the same time, which had a lot of weird, maybe it was the weather, I don't know. But anyway, let's open up this body and get her together. Hopefully I remain in frame. I don't know. So, and this came pretty fast. So I had paid the doll off, and then I told her that I would pay, because she had said that if I wanted to do friends and family, I didn't have to pay the fees. But I want my protection on it, so I said, that's okay, I'll just pay the fees. But then what happened is, and this is a little lesson I learned in my last round of buying dolls internationally, on top of the fee that's already being charged, Facebook charges a fee. So you're kind of paying double customs, or not Facebook, PayPal. So you're kind of like paying double customs. So there was a whole lot of math involved with the fees. So when I made the last payment, I think I owed her like $10. And then, maybe 17, I don't know. So then I paid that on the 24th of last month. And she sent the body out the following Saturday, which was, I think, the 27th. And today is the 15th. So that's 18 days from France. That's not bad. You know, that's not bad at all. And that's pretty good shipping, considering everything that I've heard. But I really think shipping's gotten way better. I think the biggest problem that people have had right now is the weather is crazy. And, you know, the COVID restrictions are coming back. I think most people are having a hard time getting to the post office, which I totally understand. Like, I don't expect anybody to, like, run to the post office like, can I pay you? Because it's crazy out there. But, so she's got a lot of wrapping on her. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, she did that. Oh, she sent shoes. So look at, the shoe god smiled on her, and she's going to have shoes anyway. Oh, wow. So there she is, all mummied up. And there's her hands. That's good. Oh, and she sent the other hands. Boy, I thought she told me that she didn't have them anymore. Huh. I swear she told me that she did not have the original hands and that she was really sorry. But I think that she sent them. Look, the shoes actually will even go. And it says Bloody Elf Creations. I wonder if she made these boots, because oh, these are cute. Or this is where she bought the boots, I don't know. Yeah, those actually would go really nicely. Oh, there's a flashing you guys a thing over it. I have no idea what's going on. A lot. Probably going on. So, and oh, it is Bloody Elf, so this must be her. Oh, how nice. France, so France. I don't know why I thought she kept saying Spain. Oh, that's nice. She was really, really nice to work with. So, I don't know what her Etsy shop is. Yeah, I don't know what her Etsy shop is. Just check it out. She's a really, really nice person. Really sweet to work with. Oh, there's a... Yeah, I think these are the original hands. Oh, wow, cool. I swear she told me she didn't have them anymore. And I was like, oh, that's okay. I'll just find some. It's fine. Because, like I said, the pictures with the jointed hands are cool. And I've seen them, like, holding cigarettes and stuff. And, oh, yeah. Ugh, she's got a ring on there. So cute. Yeah, she found them. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you. Yeah, she was super fun to deal with. She was a really nice person to... Oh, look at that. Well, that is a surprise. I wonder if she even remembers that she told me she couldn't find them. She's probably like, oh, let's throw the hands in. And there's the hooks in there. Okay. So we'll burn that bridge when we're standing on it. Hero. They think that the jointed hands are strung. So I'm having nerves about getting them off. So look at how she got her. She's like, I think I can figure out a way to send her. This is the beauty of these bodies, though. These guys pose like crazy. Like the knee joints. I have not seen a doll that can pose like these. I really love them. So, get her out there. And the resin's very nice. I've become weird about resin. Like I like the really soft resins. Oh, okay. Kind of cool. It's got little weird. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. The jury's out on that still, I guess. Legs there. And her, I forget what head she had on it. It matched really good. Yeah, she's good dolls in fantastic shape. Like, she looks brand new. She said that she had taken all the body blushing off of it, and there was some left, and she was sorry, but the doll looks new. It's so funny, people that are like, I think there's a little, maybe something on it, and I'm sorry, and then you get it, and you're like, oh, like brand new looking. Actually, I sold a doll like that. I was like, I'll try to clean him up, and she was like, it looks like it came out of the box yesterday, and that doll was old. But, look at how beautiful this body is. I just think this is the most beautiful body. Oh, she had, like, I think sueding up or something. A little bit like a hot glue gun or something that's coming out of there. I think she did a lot with this doll in its day. A little bit loose, but I feel like she told me that. Maybe they changed their knees a little. Oh yeah, there's a tiny little bit of blushing there. Yeah. Oh, there's a little bit of... I don't think you'll see it with the clothes on. Which is one of those things that I also always think is funny is people are like, oh, you know, she's got a little, like, marks from the pants. She's going to wear pants again. I'm not going to... I mean, I guess if you have, like, a certain outfit, maybe. There's a little tiny bit of a smoke smell, but I think she told me she was from a smoking house, too. But not much. Like, just barely. And I only probably noticed it because I don't smoke. Oh, look at her. Now, she is definitely... Though I don't look at these dolls and think, this is a doll that can stand on its own. No, I don't feel like they can't, because they've got the legs. I think because that leg joint is so, like, fantastically mobile. Oh, she's not even on camera. I'm just, like, doing stuff over here. They bend really far back, like this, so I don't feel like they're going to hold the doll too good. Doing that thing I hate with the fingers. They just go in, like, weird different directions. Oh, that's so... Yeah, I'm not going to keep these. This is why I hate them. Like, look at the weird... They're doing all kinds of creepy, weird things. Now, see, when you get them... Like, the thumb looks good right there. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll play with it and it'll grow. I just don't know. I don't know. And they seem to have, like, a mind of their own, which I also find a little disturbing. Oh, and doll nudity, obviously. I will put that in the title. I don't care about doll nudity, like, even a little bit. Like, I feel like if you're into dolls, you've seen it. Because, you know, they're all naked under their clothes. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what the whole doll nudity warning is about. I guess some people are offended by it. I don't know. Or maybe it's you just don't want it popping up when you're... I don't know. I have some theories, but I'm not really sure. So, let's see if I can get her together. I think I'm going to dress her before I put the head on. I always make the mistake of putting the head on first because I can't wait to see the head on. Seeing these... Her arms are doing weird stuff. The body is kind of... It wants to do its own thing sometimes, but... I like her elbows seem like they're in the wrong place there. Yeah, I'm going to struggle with her. I'm struggling. Don't struggle, it will only make it harder. Oh, there we go. There we go, okay. Yeah, because they've got such a range of motion that... And this is an older doll, and she probably could stand to be tightened. Oh, these got some weird... I mean, these dolls can just... Can move, just the joints go as far up as you need them to go. And kneeling, this doll is fantastic. Like, I have my other one is just kneeling in the case. But again, I look at it and go, the way they've got the legs designed, I don't see how she could stand. Probably without a stand. And they have these really big feet. So, because I was looking at the boots going, oh, they might be too big, but no, it's pretty big. She's got some pretty big feet. So, I'm going to try to do this on camera. Hopefully it won't take a million years because I'm not fast at this stuff. If it does start to take, like, forever, maybe I'll just put her in the other video when I open the wigs and you guys can, like, see her all together then. But I'm super happy with this. Thank you. I think what's her name? Start with an M. I don't feel bad because I remember by her short name, like her handle. I don't know what that is either. I always draw blanks on stuff when I'm doing it. But thank you so much, Buddy Elf. There you go. That's her Facebook one. So I'm super happy with her. Oh, it was Aurora. I think it was Aurora. Aurora, yeah. Super happy with her. I love her. With my doll. So, and then we'll see if we can't at least. Oh, come on, dude. Get the head on. Oh, that's a lot of. Well, maybe. It's a lot of string. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to. I feel like I'm gonna have to struggle with this, you guys. And then I'll have her in the wig box, the box opening for the wigs, so you guys can see her all together. But thanks for watching. You guys have a great day, and I'll have another one here pretty soon. So, bye bye. Thank you.